Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran in Oregon City, Oregon, part of the ELCA, and this is another installment of Dollar Store Children's Sermons, and we are now talking about the second Sunday in Lent, the 24th of February, and I'm so glad you stopped by. Now, this Sunday I want to spend some time with the Old Testament lesson, the Hebrew Scriptures out of Isaiah, where God is talking to Abraham and makes a promise to Abraham and says that I am going to make you numerous as the stars, and he makes this promise. And I read this text, and it's it's so full of power that there's just only one thing that I could think of, and it's something I found at the dollar store. So when I hear this text and God says, "This is the promise that I make to you," I hear the royal sound. I hear I can just hear the trumpets playing as God makes God's promise to Abraham. But not only that, but God makes the promise to us that we are part of this full promise, that God loves us so much that God includes us. And I love hearing this text, and when you hear it and God says, "Do this, and I promise this is the God that I am, and I will be faithful to you." And I hear that, yeah. So at the dollar store you can pick up the wonderful musical Kazoo, and it says it's easy to play. It is easy to play. So that's our item for the second Sunday in Lent, as we read this promise that God has made to Abraham to be faithful to him. But in that promise we also hear that God is faithful to us, as God makes promises to us in the cross, and as we head to the empty tomb, that God keeps and God loves us. And that is the promise that God has made to us from the beginning, that God's love for us is never ending. And to that we can say, so, all right, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a blessed week.